Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melanie. Thank you for clicking on this video. I do videos on side hustles, passive income, entrepreneurship, and all things money. And today we're going to talk about easy digital products for women. So digital products, obviously you can work from home and make these digital products. And these are really good, I feel, for women because we are always busy and a lot of them are passive. So let's get into the video right now. So number one, I have Canva templates. So even if you don't know how to use Canva as of today, just hear me out because Canva templates sell very successfully. It just depends on what niche you're in. And it doesn't have to be one of the niches that is completely void of competition. You can still break into a niche that has competition. Canva templates, even if you don't know how to make them as of today, are really good because people need Canva templates for their Instagram stories, for all kinds of different things, for their website, many things. And you don't have to be in a niche that is void of competition in order to make decent money. You can be in a niche that is popular but not heavily saturated and still make templates for that niche and sell pretty good. Remember, this is going to be something that is one of your income streams. It doesn't necessarily have to replace all of your income. But if you want it to do that, just know it's going to take a little bit of time. So according to growingyourcraft.com, one template on average, Canva template makes about $1,000 to $2,000 a month. That just means that what if you have two, or what if you have three, or what if you have multiple? And I've looked at a couple of Canva templates to kind of try to see how popular they are and how much they are selling for. And if you need some ideas of where to sell your Canva templates, first I would start with Etsy. That's the most popular. You can go to Behance, you can go to Zazzle, you can go to Creative Market. All of these different platforms are popular for selling Canva templates to small business owners, for Instagram templates. There's so many different avenues you could go, but like I said, Etsy is the most popular one right now. So let's get into number two, ebooks. So before you say, oh, I don't know how to write, I don't know anything, there's so many different ebooks that are not extensive into the topic. A lot of people say you don't have to be an expert, you just have to know 10% more than the general public on that said topic. So there are so many people on Amazon that have written ebooks that sell their book very well just on this one platform on Amazon. Definitely, if this is something that you like to do, you're a writer, try to consider researching more into ebooks and then self-publishing on Amazon because that's a really good digital product to sell because it's unique to you. And then if you're really good at marketing, who knows, your one ebook could become a #1 bestseller. There's a few books that became popular after being self-published. So just because your book is not carried by a big publishing house doesn't mean that it's not going to be successful. Look at 50 Shades of Grey, look at Legally Blonde, that's also self-published. Also, Humankind, Changing the World One Act at a Time was self-published. It came out in 2020. So there's several books that started out as ebooks, self-published books that are doing really well. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Definitely, if you're good at writing and you're good at reference writing as well, write an ebook, get it up on Amazon so you can start making some money. Number three, think about mini courses. So it doesn't have to be a masterclass or a full-fledged course, but you could do a mini course and then sell that on Skillshare or Udemy and different course platforms. So what you could do as a mini course is have 10 short videos, tutorials explaining how to do something, and then bundle that and then package that as a course. Even if you sell a course for just $30 and you get 10 people to buy that course in 1 month, that's $300 a month, minus the fees of that particular platform. But this mini course is continuing to sell and you've only taken, let's say, 2-3 days to film it and shoot it and get it edited, but it's up there forever, continuing to make you money. And also, when you look into mini courses and which kind of course to teach, definitely don't be afraid to go into a niche that's popular, because if it's popular, that means that it is profitable. So you want to be in that space too. So number four is DIY activity printables. So I went over to Etsy and I just typed in DIY activity printables for adults. So this is what we have here for DIY activities for adult coloring books, bingo. The adult coloring book is selling for $3. The bingo is selling for $2.50. So this is stuff that you put together once and then it sells and then you're done. This is your passive income. And you can have more than one listing, obviously. 150 puzzles for adults, like word puzzles and different things like that. There's so many different things that came up for activities for adults, which leads me into my number 5. Educational printables is number 5. A lot of people are homeschooling their kids now, so this is a really popular niche, especially on Etsy, to create and sell educational prints. I went over to the website responsiblehomeschooling.org and found out that 3.7 million students from K to 12 are being homeschooled, and that number has steadily increased since 2016. So there is a really good, profitable business in creating printables for those parents who are doing homeschool for their kids. Okay, so I went over to Etsy and I typed in educational printables, and this is what I came up with. Kids life skills. This is a bundle. It's called an essential bundle, and this is really good for you to do, to make a bundle of things, because you can charge a little bit more and it adds value. It allows the buyer to know these are all of the things I'm getting. Even if they don't want every single one of the printable pages, they're getting all of it for right here. It says $7.85. So if they just want 50% of them, they're still willing to pay $7.85 because they feel like they're getting a lot for their money. Educational posters that the parents can print out to do like a homeschool room. There's so many different things that you could do when you're creating these printables. But like I said, these digital products, you're just gonna focus on making them once, the time set aside to make them once, and then put them up on Etsy, do some SEO and marketing for them initially. And once they take off, you are pretty much writing this out as passive income. Number 6 is planners. So when I talk about planners, I'm talking life planners, general monthly planners, annual planners, the planning printable sheets. So you could do a whole planner, or you could do like planning printable inserts for another planner. Like a popular brand of planner is the Happy Planner, and you could do design inserts for that planner. So there's a lot of different ways you could go with the printables, but remember, again, the planners is a popular niche, so research the niche a little bit and see how you can stand out and make your printables a little bit different from everybody else, so that you can come out on top and your listing can be more popular. And the last one I have, number 7, is financial planning or financial budgeting templates for Excel and different printables. So people, especially at the beginning of the year, like to get their finances together so that they can have a good year and start saving and start planning and doing all the things with their money. I have even personally bought financial planning spreadsheets, whether you do it on Google Sheets or whether you do it in Excel. You could do both once you get the hang of it and learn how to do it. I've bought some templates on budgeting and how to plug the numbers in. I can get a budget and it spits out how much I made and how many taxes and all the things and how much you should save and what you're spending on eating out and what you're spending on entertainment and what you're doing and all these things. So this, if you're a finance person, this is a really good niche because people kind of like to try to make money management fun. You can make your template colorful and have a different feel to it than just black and white, where do I put the numbers? But definitely these are just some tips and some ideas about what you can do to start making some money by selling digital products. This is all about passive income in this video. So if this is something that you like, let me know. I'll make more videos about this. And if this video added value to you, go ahead and click the like button down below and let me know in the comments, what is your favorite digital product from this list, so that I can get an idea of which one I should focus on to let you guys know then how to make it, or maybe do a tutorial on that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.